Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your DM to DF reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks today that complement each other very well. I'm going to bring in the beautiful Twin Flame Soulmate Secret Edition cards. I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Love Proclaimed by our soul sister Sandra and the Love Oracle. I got this deck from Amazon. It's a really powerful deck. So what do the masculines want to say to you today? Thank you, angels. What do the masculines want to say to the feminines today? What do the masculines want to say to the feminines today? Lots of power as we move into this new week as well. What do the masculines want to say to you today? What's on their minds? Wow. Wow, flying out the deck. So that's the most important one. And then I've got another card that's important there. And I feel these, obviously they're important, but I feel they're all clarifying cards. And then the energy, what do they want to say? Look at this, jumping over the camera, amazing. Amazing. So the first card coming out, and there's a card on the floor here as well. Look at this. I know I need to show you action. This card was on the floor. So I know I need to show you action. So he's saying to you, I know that I need to show you what's on my mind. I'm working towards it. Everything is in God's time, though, even all that's happening in my own life. So he's saying there is things happening right now, happening in my own life, in your life, and it's all in God's time. So he's reminding you that this journey is a journey of divine timing, and he knows what he needs to do. I know I need to show you action. I know I need to show up for you. And I'm working towards it. Look at this, because I can't express myself. So this is what he's struggling today with. He's struggling with being able to express himself. And he wants to do that. He wants to express himself to you. He wants to open up to you. He wants to tell you how he feels. But he also respects and honours you. And he wants to do it at the right time. He doesn't want to do it if he feels guilty because he's with somebody else. Or he needs to release some part of himself first. They give me fear. So it feels like he's working through all his fears so he can come forward the right way. And he's saying there's a lot going on right now and I'm dealing with certain things, but I know I need to show you action. So if you're thinking, when are you going to reach out? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? He's saying, I know I need to show you action. I know I need to prove to you that I am genuine about this love and I have genuine intentions for us and I'm working towards this goal. I just struggle sometimes to express myself. Loving you is part of who I am. So he can't stop loving you. He's saying it's part of who I am. We are a package. We are one. I come for you and you come for me because we are one. So loving you is a part of who I am. It's natural to me to love you. It's natural to me. But it may not be natural for him because of his past or his ego to express himself. Our soul knows the way and it's guiding us back to each other. So this is definitely a symbol and a sign of reunion. It's reminding you don't need to force or rush or push anything because you know the way back at the right time. The universe creates the way. And when the time is right, it always happens very quickly. He's saying to you, you are the other half of me. You are the other half of my soul, and our soul is working towards us uniting in this lifetime. As it's meant to be, we will come together. So he's reassuring you, and so is the universe, that you will come together, not just in a reunion energy where you come back into each other's lives, but in union. You're going to unite in union. That means a permanent relationship together in this lifetime, because you are truly meant to be. So the big theme I'm getting in this reading here today is your masculine wants you to know that he is very aware that you are one, that you are one soul, and that part of loving himself means loving you. And part of loving you is who he is. So he's saying to you, we will be together. I may not be able to express it right now, but I'm working on taking action. And despite being held back by my ego, by my own fears, my insecurities and my past, the love I feel for you continues to stand strong. So he's saying, despite being held back by my fears, nothing can stop me from being with you. Nothing can stop me from loving you. Nobody and nothing can take this love away. Nobody and nothing, that means no karmic partner, no situation, nothing can take away from us this love that we feel for each other, the love that we have for each other. And when we get together again, body to body, it's going to be electrifying. So this means when you are in the same room, breath on breath, body on body, hand in hand, lips on lips, it's going to be electrifying, it's going to be magical. And I feel he's waiting for the right time. And he's saying to you, I may have denied it before, but I admit it to you now. I am in love with you and I've always been. And he's showing this to you in many ways. They may be coming to you through music, telepathy, dreams, signs, synchronicities, the feelings you feel, because he's struggling to express it in words. But he will admit this to you in time, and he's admitting it now. And the universe will make a way. The universe will make a way for us at the right time, but you must keep the faith. So remember, he is teaching you right now the lesson of divine timing, trust, and unwavering faith. And you might be thinking, well, when's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? The universe will make a way, and it will be at the right time. Why? Because you are the love of their life. You are the love of my life, he's saying to you. So this is about you believing in yourself, having confidence in the love, and trusting the power of it to find its way. Your inner and outer beauty takes my breath away. So this is what he's saying to you. Your inner and outer beauty, the way you look on the outside and the way you are on the inside, takes my breath away. You're beautiful to me inside and out. So it's much more than a physical love. It's much more than just a physical reaction to each other. It's so much more than just wanting and desiring each other physically. It goes beyond that. It's the soul, the heart, the friendship, the love. It's all of this as one. Your inner and outer beauty takes my breath away. And look at this. Sometimes out of nowhere, I get emotional over you because I know I'm going to end up with you. Isn't this powerful? Your masculine is saying to you today, I know I'm going to end up with you, even if I can't express this to you right now. Even if I'm with a karmic partner right now, even if we're on the other side of the world right now, even if we haven't communicated for 10, 20, 30 years, I know I'm going to end up with you because we are one. And I know we have a bond that's unlike anything else. And that gets me emotional. So he's saying to you, he cries over you and he also smiles over you. He smiles when he thinks, yes, I'm going to end up with you, the love of my life. But he also gets emotional and may cry because he thinks, when's it going to happen? He may look around at his life and feel very emotional because of the pain he's going through, the struggle, the fact that he's fed up and frustrated with his life. Or he may look at his children and get emotional because he thinks, I can't leave them right now. And then he gets emotional over you thinking, well, we're not together, but he knows without a doubt he's going to end up with you. And this card's moving on top of the deck. Look at this. The distance is killing me. This distance is killing me. So it doesn't matter whether you live miles and miles and miles apart, oceans apart. You could live in the next street, but the distance, the fact that you're not physically together, the fact that you're not communicating right now or being intimate or talking or spending time is actually really causing him distress. It's killing him. It's hurting him. He's saying, this is killing me. And sometimes there can be that emotional distance. You know, you could even be in the same room. Maybe you could even be communicating as friends, or you could be communicating as colleagues. But because you're not being intimate and he can't express that for whatever reason right now, the distance is killing him. So you might as well be on opposite sides of the world, even if you're in the same room, even if you're having a conversation, because the fact that you're not being intimate is hurting. So don't underestimate your twin. Don't think your twin gets off easy or is having it easy or doesn't care or isn't challenged by the connection, because they absolutely are. And that's what he's saying today. He's saying, this distance is killing me. I don't like being away from you. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that I'm going to end up with you. I know I am. I may not be able to express this right now, but I will show you action. I am working towards it because everything is in God's time. So have faith in the timing of your journey. Enjoy the moment you're in. You know, whenever this kind of energy comes up, we're always worrying about the future or stressing over the timelines, and you're being guided to give that to God. So the best way to handle the ego is to move out of it. And the way we do that is by moving out of the past that can't be changed or the future that hasn't yet occurred and being completely at one and present in the present moment. And we get there through breath work, through gratitude, through going in nature, through using affirmations and knowing that all will be well. So affirm today, everything is working out beautifully for me. I am safe, I am protected. You can even affirm, my person expresses themselves easily to me, effortlessly to me. My person shows me and loves me constantly every single day. And these are things you're going to manifest, and then the distance won't matter because you'll feel and experience the power of love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.